morning, Dubai. Happy Valentine's Day and welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show where we go through all of the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Our top story today, Miss World 2023 will be hosted in the UAE.
And how can we not talk about the one thing that is so trending right now, which is ChatGPT, and how it has the potential to revolutionize the educational sector.
And something huge is happening on our doorstep. World leaders welcome to Dubai for the World Government Summit.
And after that, the lowdown on Lavish Dubai proposals with CEO of Proposal Boutique.
And of course, today is all about love, and keep your tags coming through because in honor of Valentine's Day, Dessert Cafe BK is giving away the cutest little cake, perfect for two for you and Boo. All you need to do is right now tag your significant other in the live for the chance to win, and we'll message you later in the day. As long as you tag them, the more chances you have at winning. And hopefully you can come pick it up because it's going to be delicious. And also, before we get into the big show, can we just do a massive shout out to Yaz Marketing?
This backdrop is phenomenal. It's amazing. Like it's from Yas Marketing. They put out on their socials yesterday, and of course, like we had to put on ours as well. But it's just brilliant.
Helping businesses grow online. They also do social production, web app, email. You can get them at Yas Marketing, Instagram. But they usually do these types of like cool graphics when it comes up to big events. But this one, it's just like fuzzy. It just makes me happy. Like everything Valentine's Day related, you know.
They literally aced it. Like if you think Valentine's Day in Dubai, like you would think pink hearts in this. I don't know. They have just aced this concept.
Are people feeling the love for Valentine's Day, Simran?
Are you asking me is love in the air?
Yeah.
I feel so. I feel this year it's just no one is really hating on it all that much, but they're just thinking of how do they do it their way.
Okay.
You know, like Galentine's, do I find it with my career? Do I find it with myself? Do I find it with my partner? Do I find it with my family?
Work Valentine's.
Work Valentine's. And we asked a question on Instagram yesterday, like, did you find love in Dubai? No pun intended. But yeah, people sent in really cute responses. So someone is like, 12 years back, which I didn't realize, and then reconnected with him 4 years ago, and now they're married.
Ooh,
how cute is that?
Because you know, it's like the Jennifer Aniston Ben Affleck or Jennifer Lopez Ben Affleck. People did not think it could work, but it can work. It happened to them, and it happened to this cute couple in Dubai.
It is exactly what happened with them. So they were both with other people, and then later they got back with each other, and it was like true love. And they're like, why did we not find ourselves? You know, like, why didn't we see this before? And it's like, it happens at the right time.
People exactly. It all happens when it's meant to happen.
So, someone messaged, I saw my crush in Lovin Dubai story and I find her account but never tried to text her. Can you imagine?
Simran.
What?
That's probably you.
No, it's genuinely someone's story that we reshared.
How do you know?
We messaged everyone back and asked like to like elaborate on the story.
Oh, really? I was like, Simran, that's so you.
No, it could be anyone.
I saw my love. Text her. It doesn't matter if it's Simran or if it's someone else. Text her.
Okay, let's find some more.
Do you advocate the texting or the messaging? Like if you see someone in the distance or you're kind of aware of someone, would you say go for it?
100%. You know, there's this one couple that I know. So this guy was trying on her on Facebook. Like he kept messaging her on Facebook for the longest and she wouldn't reply, and he was obsessed. Like he was in love with her, not obsessed, but like really
a normal amount of like.
Exactly. Not like
not weird.
Exactly. And he would just message her and she noticed, but she never replied. But then one day she replied and then they met and now they're married for 2 years and have businesses together. They have like it's just beautiful. Like you just don't know how some things might just work out.
Go for one more cutie one.
Okay. Met my husband there 20 years ago and now we have 2 children and are moving back to Dubai soon.
Love in Dubai.
My first interview saw love of my life is okay. Oh, on my first interview, I saw the love of my life. His green eyes took my heart.
So cute.
Oh.
Love at first sight. Can I just say though, of course, today is the day all about love. But if you're not feeling the love, there's ways that you can
still celebrate. It's celebrating love. It doesn't matter with who.
It doesn't necessarily need to be love with yourself, though, because what we love is today, if you go to Slaw, which is a burger place, and if you take a picture of your ex you can get a free burger. A free burger. First 50 people through the door. Free burger.
I just wonder, what are they going to do with that picture?
Yeah, it's weird.
You
Doesn't
know?
matter. Free burger.
Doesn't matter.
Cheeseburger, one per person. You can't bring all of your photos of your exes. They'll only take one picture. And imagine, I've got a back here.
Lifetime supply
I'm gonna
of
have
free
a
burgers.
great day of burgers. No, they're only doing first 50 and it's only one. So bring the ex that you're most cut up over, I would say.
But you know what? It is the amount of responses we got of people finding love in Dubai and just like relocating here, moving back, and then finding them again. It's just like such beautiful, the only in Dubai stories. And I don't know, it just makes you believe in love.
Warm and fuzzy, and if it hasn't happened, it will happen. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's going to happen when it's right, when you're ready, when they're ready. And later in the show, do stay tuned because we have the CEO of Proposal Boutique. So if you've ever seen on Instagram, these proposals go viral all the time because they're super cute and they're also very extra. And she's going to be with us in about 15 minutes to talk all about it. But let's jump into our first story.
But what you said was so beautiful.
About what?
It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen.
100%.
You guys, if you're single, that's the only thing that'll keep you going through life. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen.
Do you, don't do them. Do you.
Do you.
Do you.
Things will fall into place.
Go get your cheeseburger today. See you at Slaw. and then go back to doing you. Okay, our top story today. This was announced last night and it has us quite excited. Miss World 2023 will be hosted in the UAE. This is the 71st Miss World pageant, and according to the Miss World organization, after much deliberation, the 71st annual pageant will be hosted here in the UAE. That's according to the chairman of Miss World Limited, Julia Evelyn Morley, who said the Miss World Festival is coming in May, but the final details are still TBC.
So the announcement was also made by the last year's winning queen, Poland's Karolina, who will of course be here for the finals to pass the crown on the next winner. Now, previous winners have included Tori Ann Singh of Jamaica and Vanessa Ponce de Leon of Mexico. Oh my gosh, you're like the perfect pageant.
Can you do it? I mean, we've all seen Miss Congeniality. We've all seen Miss Congeniality, so I'm pretty sure it's like...
Really, I get my way from Princess Diaries.
Oh, Princess Diaries. Yes, but that's the real queen. This is more like...
The pageant. The pageant. You were made for the pageant. I'm still shocked you've never applied.
You're made for Queen Simran.
No,
you are ready.
Your questions, like last time, we tried this out with Casey. We gave her a bunch of pageant questions and she was just, how do you solve world hunger?
You know, there is a similar pageant...
It's okay.
I can't remember the name.
Yeah,
I can't even go into the story because I can't remember the name.
I think I should ask you a few pageant questions. Should we go for it?
Well, I'm going to go with you. Okay. Miss World, landing in the UAE, we have Simran Gupta up next.
I'm not good at this.
Please choose between education, society, and
How
Dubai.
did she turn this whole thing on me?
We'll ask one question and we'll move on.
Okay,
we don't have that much time.
Dubai.
Okay. Where do you see Dubai in 10 years?
I see Dubai right here in the Middle East in 10 years. It's not going anywhere.
If only she came up with that answer, but we practiced before the show and that was a ChatGPT answer. No, joking. Let's jump into our next story. You smashed it.
I wanted to ask, whatever, fine. ChatGPT, you guys. It is literally a phenomenon at this point, and ChatGPT has the potential to revolutionize the educational sector. We don't say this, a Dubai school teacher has said this. So currently, there's a massive paradigm shift in education from traditional learning to more personalized interactive learning experiences courtesy of ChatGPT. And what is that? It's a language model developed by OpenAI that has the ability to generate human-like text. And this technology has revolutionized our interactions with machines and opened up new possibilities for various industries. One such industry that can greatly benefit from this technology is education. And in the past, education has been limited to traditional teaching methods. However, However, with the advent of technology, there is now a new way to enhance its learning experience. And as integrating ChatGPT into education system could give students a more interactive and personalized learning. But educators can also benefit from the software by using the program as a tool to help repurpose time that would typically be set aside to create resources.
It's really wild if you haven't used it. A Dubai school teacher exclusively explained to Lovin Dubai how ChatGPT has the potential to revolutionize the education sector. So Thomas Blakemore, he's a primary school teacher, and he shared that ChatGPT is a powerful AI tool that can generate text from a given input and enables the creation of a variety of educational content or any content, making a teacher's life much easier, which is imperative in a world where demands are continuously increasing for teachers.
So all new inventions come with their drawbacks and concerns. Similarly, with ChatGPT, the ethical considerations include inaccuracy, reliability, copyright issues, and of course, extreme dependency. But Thomas Blakemore further elaborated that one of the biggest ethical concerns in the education community is the use of ChatGPT by students to produce quality answers to assignments without student input, now reducing pupils' independence. Now, to address this, teachers need to work towards educating students about the potential of bias and copyright, supporting children to use the software as a tool to support assignments, to support writing assignments rather than doing it for them.
So basically what can happen is a teacher will say, previously, a teacher would say, the whole class, go home and write me an essay on sustainability in the UAE.
Exactly.
And you would sit there for 2 hours with your pen and paper, and then you would add in words like moreover and additionally and furthermore and try and reach that word limit because it would be really hard and homework was hard. Now, all you need to do is open this app and put write me an essay about sustainability in the UAE, and it creates it for you.
And
it does not plagiarize, as far as I'm aware. It is wild. So in terms of shaking up the education industry as a whole, it's done. So now what schools need to do is, in terms of revolutionizing it, it has been revolutionized. So schools actually are behind, essentially, because they now need to find the answer. So Blakemore addressed concerns about ChatGPT eventually replacing educators, so another concern. While it can provide insight and clarity for learning, much like a teacher, ChatGPT is unable to provide personal, emotional interaction, fostering relationships to mentor children towards a brighter future.
And these are great insights that he shared and things that really make so much sense because, obviously, we know, I think in all sectors, you just feel ChatGPT coming for your job. But in conclusion, the verdict is that ChatGPT has a potential to transform the way education is delivered and received by incorporating the software into the education system. Students can have more personalized, interactive learning experiences, leading to better retention of information. So it's just like when Google came out, right? People were just concerned about how reliant would we get on Google. We would just start Googling for everything. You have all the answers there. You have, for example, doctors are okay, what is RU? It's people can just diagnose themselves, right? So as much as technology evolves, ChatGPT is just another, I think, form of Google, but more enhanced. We have to just get behind it at some point instead of rejecting it.
Yeah, well, 100%. We'll have to get behind it because it's there. But it was like when factories came into place. People will lose their jobs essentially in terms of coming from a job. As we're journalists, and this can essentially write articles, scripts, anything. So in terms of recovering jobs, yes. Maybe there'll be fewer jobs, but as technology enhances, more jobs are created in different ways. And you'll still always, in terms of news, you'll always need the breaking news element in terms of the fact checking. So what ChatGPT can do is it can write what it seems to do is they write an overall.
A skeleton situation.
I tested it for an event. There was an event recently, so I tested it, and what it did was it wrote the all correct details, but didn't actually provide times, dates, any specifics for 2023.
Yeah.
But it was a very well-rounded article.
Yeah.
It's scary. But you still need the human element in some way. In terms of coming for your jobs, education sector needs to relook. Journalism, media will definitely need to relook. We've seen those ads for STEP conference, which is a media event coming up soon, all over Dubai. They, rather than creating the ads themselves, they asked ChatGPT to do it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, they are cool. Thomas Blakemore, he was saying how he's used ChatGPT just to mix up his, educational resources. Now he asked ChatGPT to answer questions as Harry Potter. you know, like, and now and then students sent in a bunch of questions, and ChatGPT answered it as Harry Potter. And so I tried this out yesterday as like, answer these questions as Simba. You know, who do you love more, your mom or dad? And then he's like, as much as I love my father Mufasa, it does these really cool things, and we just like the depth of it has not been explored, and there's so much potential, you know. And it's that is what, like, it's great to see educators saying like, let's get behind this and use it as a tool instead of using it as you know, like rejecting it altogether. Yeah,
of course. I think you're so right. It's all about embracing this technology because well, students are 100% going to embrace it quietly and privately, so educators need to get behind it because there's no other way. Speaking of embracing technology, what's happening right on our doorsteps, world leaders welcome to Dubai for the World Government Summit, which is running currently. It brings together leaders in government for a global dialogue about governmental processes and policies with a focus on the issues of futurism, technology and innovation and other topics. So on Sunday, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, he welcomed the President of Egypt, and there's some amazing photos. He met him off the private air flight. So President of Egypt, Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, to the world government. And he tweeted that we are honored to have you to take part in this event. Egypt is the heart of the Arab world. We will stand by it together throughout time. This was the will of our late founding father, His Highness Sheikh Zayed.
So the Egyptian president was a keynote speaker on day one of the event, which was attended by the UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. And in his keynote address, Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi reviewed his country's most important government strategies and initiatives and thanked the UAE for its constant support. And it's incredible that the summit is taking place now, and we're going to see a whole bunch of leaders coming in and very prominent personalities. Like, for example, Elon Musk is set to come in today as well.
Elon Musk is coming, and he's having a very vague titled a conversation with Elon Musk. But what's going on in terms of the number of people that are here, the scale, I think, will be hard for us to comprehend. For example, on day one, they had a balance forum, which started an insightful panel discussion on government action to accelerate gender balance and regional growth, which is incredible. There's been a memorandum of understanding in terms of a joint integrated pilot project for hydrogen mobility that also happened on day one. Nick Clegg, who's President Global Affairs of Meta, he met His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, which is incredible, and also His Highness Sheikh Mohammed has met the President of Paraguay. A lot of kind of sideline meetings happening along with the keynote addresses, so there's a whole lot going on.
And that is incredible. Like, not only does this help with bilateral ties, it just like, you know, evokes all these conversations that are so needed to have, and it does it on like a very transparent level, like where we get to, like, you know, it comes down to us, like we can see exactly what the conversations were, what's the outcome of this. So it's great when we have these summits, and that too, like, it's happening in the UAE. That's even better.
And I think everyone's really excited about Elon Musk because there's a similar forum everyone knows about, Davos, where a lot of world government leaders also attend, and he has kind of like shaded Davos in the past, but he's come to Dubai before a couple of years ago, and he's back. So I think everyone is specifically looking forward to that one. I think it's kind of like it reaches a wider audience in terms of he's hopefully going to tweet about it, and then we'll all know what goes down. But guys, it's 8:55, and very, very shortly we're going to be talking all things love and proposals in Dubai with the CEO of Proposal Boutique. She's going to be with us right after this break. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. It's that time of year. Love is officially in the air, and today is the day you're going to make it official. Then pay attention to our next guest. She has made Lavish Proposals her business. Welcome to the show, the CEO of Proposal Boutique, Caroline Rosland. Thank you so much for joining us. Today of all days, you must be very busy.
Yeah, super busy, but I love it. The busier we get, the happier it makes us. And Valentine's Day is just, my favorite day of the year.
Is it a cliche to propose on Valentine's Day, or no? Do you think it's like the biggest show of love?
So it definitely differs between people. So I know that you were saying before, Casey, that you love Valentine's Day. So for some, like getting proposed to on Valentine's Day would just be the best day. And then other people think it's cheesy. So it's really down to the individual. Personally, me, I would love a Valentine's proposal.
How many proposals have you lined up for today?
So we've only got 6 today. We're only only a team of 6, so that's the maximum that we can take. So yeah, we're full.
Just to give people a bit of background, you've probably seen some of the proposals that Caroline has planned because they tend to go viral. They're very extra, they're very beautiful.
Thank you.
How do you get into the business of proposal planning?
So I was actually inspired by my own proposal. My husband was very, very romantic. He took me away to New York and it was like a 5-day proposal. And he did something every single day to make me think that he was going to propose until he proposed on the 5th day.
Oh my days!
So I know. So it was really, really romantic.
Is he single?
He's got a brother, by the way. But he's about to get married, so that's no good. Yeah, and I came back to Dubai. I was telling all my friends about it, and everyone just kept saying, oh, I wish that my proposal would be like that. And then I started helping friends plan theirs. And then I was like, there must be someone in Dubai doing this. And I couldn't believe that there wasn't a business doing this. So I decided to set it up, and it took off from the very first day that we launched.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
Not only did your husband plan the perfect proposal, he also found a niche in the market.
I know, he's a genius.
The man is God.
But men need help, you know, and lots of
Yeah.
ours, 98% of our clients are from overseas. So they don't know about permits, they don't know the amazing venues that Dubai has to offer. So that's why I like to help them.
What are kind of, I guess, some of the biggest challenges you face with couples when the day comes that they want to propose? Like, what are the tricky parts of the job?
So there's lots and lots of different tricky parts. Obviously, our proposals incorporate lots of different elements, whether it's florists, magicians, musicians, venues. So we've got the weather to consider, you know, the fog, if that comes in and they've paid for a Burj Khalifa view, if the heat and the balloons are popping. So there's lots of different things that we need to have backup plans for. But obviously the main focus on the day is the couple. So getting them to the venue without her suspecting anything. And then also managing the guys' nerves. Like, the guys are super, super nervous. We had one the other day, and he was on the way to his proposal. He was 2.5 hours late already because he was just freaking out. He lost track of time. And then he forgot the ring. So he was like, right, I'm just going to go back through Dubai Mall and buy another ring. Yeah.
Buy another ring?
Yeah, so he went to get another ring from Dubai Mall, but then he left it in the taxi. So 2 rings in one day, gone. So we were trying to chase the taxi down and trying to track the ring, and we brought it to the venue for him. But yeah, they're so
poor
nervous.
guy.
I know.
Wow.
He's not ready to get married. I'll tell you that much. That's when he
He was focused on so many things, but that's the benefit of
Even
having
with
a
you
plan.
guys around.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He was so worried on what she was going to say, what her reaction was going to be, that he just panicked.
I love the surprise element, but how much of it is a surprise? Because sometimes I get the impression that there's always a nudge, right?
Yeah.
It's like, this is the type of proposal I want. So do you ever have proposals where the man and the woman are involved?
Yeah, definitely. We actually have women planning their own proposals as well. So she'll contact us. We do it exactly how she wants it. We still invoice the gentleman. So I definitely think that a woman should never pay for her own proposal. But she knows that it's coming. So we have those clients as well that want,
That's
you know,
so
that Instagram. Really? Would you plan yours?
120%.
Yeah.
Sarah wants like a marching band.
Yeah, because
No.
we know exactly what we want.
Exactly.
So why not? Yeah, why not plan it?
But has it gone so wrong that a very lavish proposal has been set up and the girls just said, what, you know, like, no?
No, so we've never
you?
had a no, luckily. Touch wood. We have 100% success rate, and we always say it's because our setups are so amazing. Like, we work with the client, we really get to know what she would love, so that it'd be so difficult to say no. But we did have one where the gentleman, we actually hired the entire Rugby 7 stadium, and he wanted to spell out, "Will you marry me?" on the pitch. So we had hundreds and hundreds of meters of fabric to spell it out. Took us about 5 hours. And then half an hour before he was due to arrive, he was like, "Caroline, I think if I propose, she's going to say no. So let's change the plan." So we changed the plan. We ripped everything up and we just put "Be Mine" instead. But in the end, he went ahead, he proposed. proposed, she said yes, so it all went flawlessly. But I think he just got nervous the last minute.
Wow, it's such an emotional business. And I was about to ask you what probably would be your most elaborate proposal, but surely writing out "Will you marry me" on the rugby sevens pitch is the most elaborate proposal.
We've done lots of elaborate proposals. We've done multi-day ones that involve flash mobs, private dining in the aquarium, helicopter rides. So there's lots and lots of elements, cars that have been given as gifts. So yeah, lots of big lavish ones.
Have you set up any like low-key ones?
Yes, as well. We do low-key. Yeah, I mean that's how the business started originally. Yeah, all ranges. We try to say yes to everyone, but we also don't take every client. If we don't think that they need a planner, if it's something that they're able to do, then we also just send them like a help sheet of what they can do at home how they can propose in a restaurant to make it just that little bit more special for her.
Sweet, because I was going to ask in terms of budget, what are you looking at? Like, is there a price range, or it just totally depends on what the couple is asking for?
Yeah, so we like every proposal to be different. We don't believe it should be, a click and a buy proposal, even though people see something that they like on Instagram and they're like, okay, I want that exact setup. We do try to say, let's make it personal. Let's think of other elements that we can do to make it special just for the two of you. So everything is really customized. We always get on a consultation call with our guy, and then we try and package something for him. So it's super personalized, but usually proposals start at around 40,000.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
So, I guess you get the elements in it.
Yeah, I mean, if it includes helicopter rides, I guess it makes sense. But do you feel like, you have these beautiful over-the-top proposals, and then you have like those very like intimate, wholesome ones. Is there a difference in like how it's taken? Like, would you say the success rates are different, or like the reactions are different, or anything?
No, I think that because we do spend so much time getting to know the guy, getting to know what she likes, what he likes, what's important about their relationship, we really try to make sure that it's going to be something that she loves. Usually a guy will contact us and he'll have this massive, amazing plan. And then actually when we start to unravel it about, why would she like this? It actually isn't something that she would have liked. It's kind of his dream proposal. So then we try and work in a way, because we still want him to love it as well. It's still his day. But then we come to kind of a compromise on what they would both love. And the reactions are always amazing.
How do you find out like what the girl wants?
Oh, lots of research. We send out a really detailed 5-page consultation form knowing about their relationship, asking questions like her favorite book, her favorite childhood memory. If she's an influencer, then obviously we're able to go on her social media and things and find out what she values. So yeah, there's a little bit of investigation work.
Wow.
Well, I think this probably leads on to my next question. So whether or not people use the proposal boutique, or whether you're sitting at home planning the perfect proposal, what is the key to creating an unforgettable experience?
So definitely taking some time to step back and think about what's important to the two of you, what she'll love, not rushing into it as well. You've really got to plan and think about something that's going to be unique. Everyone, whenever you get engaged, people always want to know your story. They always ask about the proposal. So it's so nice just to say something that's completely different, that's probably not been done before.
I love how animated you are talking about it. Like, I can still see the passion with you. I think it's so sweet. We love, and today's board. So we're going to play a little game with you. It's called She Loves It, She Loves It Not.
Okay,
we're going to read out scenarios, and if you love it, you can say so. And if you don't love it, it's a big...
Okay.
So she loves it.
Okay. So in-laws getting involved with the wedding planning. No.
I don't love it. No.
Don't do that.
No.
Stop it.
Immediately.
Mums, dads, look away now. Bridesmaids wearing white?
No way.
No, that's for the bride.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Anyone wearing anything white to a wedding, absolutely no, except for the bride.
Mother-in-law?
No. I think you're allowed champagne, aren't you?
My mum wore white.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice though. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
But you knew, right, before?
No, not to my sister-in-law. I don't think she should.
Does she like her?
Of course.
But I think as long as the bride knows and is
yeah.
expecting it, but otherwise, if it's a surprise on the day, like no.
It's like
100%.
Kendall Jenner pulling that off at Hailey Bieber's wedding. You know, where she wore that golden dress and it took the spotlight away from Hailey completely.
Oh no!
Do you remember? No, that gold black dress or something. It was super controversial. Anyway, so kids at a wedding.
Oh, see. 6 months ago, I would have said absolutely no, but now I'm pregnant and I want my baby to come to the wedding. So I would say yes at the moment, yeah. But it could all change in another year, yeah.
It's a mixed bag. Destination weddings.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no stress. I got married abroad and it was just the most enjoyable wedding because you don't have to worry about all the hundreds of guests, inviting everyone that you went to school with and things.
What?
So yeah, I love a destination wedding.
I would think that is the most worrisome part of a destination wedding, getting everyone down there, getting all the arrangements in a different country.
No, because you don't have to invite as many people.
I guess. Inviting your ex to your wedding. Don't do it?
No.
Even if you guys are good friends?
No. Yeah, I mean, if you're good friends and both of you are good friends with them, then yeah, I suppose. But for me, no. Be a no on both sides.
Forcing the bridesmaids to wear the same dress.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Well, I like the same colour but different styles. I like that. Yeah.
Okay. Crying during your vows.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's a cringe moment for sure. But yeah, I don't think that you should, just because of the photos and it's horrible, but I don't know anyone that couldn't cry during the vows.
So
I was
sweet.
bawling.
I don't even need to know the couple that well and I'd be in tears, you know? It's just sweet. And someone cries, never cries. You want the emotion.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I will literally pinch my husband to make him cry if he doesn't do it organically during the vows.
Simmered under the table. Okay, our final one, this could get awkward. Inviting only some of your colleagues to the wedding.
What?
Oh.
The fact that you said that before reading it out.
No, for me, I'd have to invite everyone. But you guys, it's a little different because how many of you are there?
It's not different. It's the same thing.
So many in our teams.
Yeah.
So you think yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would invite everyone.
She loves it. The busiest lady in town today, when she came in this morning, a 22-hour day in front of you.
Yes.
6 proposals created by Proposal Boutique, and no doubt, hopefully we'll see some of them on Instagram later.
Yeah.
If people want to find you, if they want to get in touch, how can they do so?
They can follow us on Instagram at Proposal Boutique or our website www.proposalboutique.com.
Oh, before we end, I just need to know, what are the tell signs if someone is not interested?
If someone's not interested in you, oh my gosh, like they don't want to meet you, they stop replying to your messages, or they're not the first
in terms of
to
proposing,
message you.
like if someone's wanting to propose and you're like, okay, you know what, I feel like they're just not that into you.
Oh.
Movie title.
Well, they've not mentioned it before. I think like if you're about to propose, you've already had that discussion about, you know, the future, where you want to go. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's a really risky thing to do.
Okay, major tips there. Unless they've hinted before.
Sorry?
Unless they've hinted before,
yeah,
it's like
exactly.
a major tell sign.
Yeah, definitely. I would always say, like, have you had any hints? Like, we want to make sure that, you know, you're going into it as calm as possible, knowing that hopefully it's going to result in a yes.
And it's a big decision.
Yeah, for both.
Major tip. Noted.
Alrighty, guys. A massive happy Valentine's Day to you all, and thank you, Caroline, for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's
Day, guys. See you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
This show is brought to you by the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.